Well, Maka, congratulations, a terrific win. 2 assists from you today, and you still couldn't get the man of the match award off Ben Hinchliffe. I don't quite know how that's happened, but tell us about today's game, a tough one.
Yeah, I'm always going to be tough. Obviously, we've seen the recent games, they got threats at the top end of the pitch, good on counter-attacks, so it was more a case of managing their threats and let our threats shine, so I think that happened today. So
you're in top form at the minute, as I say, 2 assists today. Is it something you've worked on, the corners and the free kicks, because they were all of a high quality today?
We worked on the goal, which helps. But it wasn't meant to be for Campsey, it was meant to be Will, but obviously Will took the man and Campsey took Will's job, so credit that's on the training pitch. So it's always nice to chip in with assists, but as long as we keep winning, then that's all that matters in my eyes.
You do keep winning, 12 in a row now. Have the lads been talking about this record? You must have done.
Slightly, yeah, but it's always at the back of your head, it's not really at the front. Obviously a win's a win. Keep taking them off, it gets us 3 points closer to where we want to be at the end of the season, so obviously 12 in a row, equaling records, so hopefully next week we get the job done and make the record.
I said in the first half today in commentary, I felt that it was going to be one of those days where you had to be patient, and it played out like that, because for a side that's in the bottom half of the table, they were not bad, particularly defensively. They set up that low block and made it really hard to play through the lines.
Yeah, as I said, they're very good on counter-attack. They got threats at the top end of the pitch, and if you look at their team on paper, they got some very, very good players. So we knew it was always going to be a case of them sitting in deeper and hitting us on the counter-attack, but we got to be brave, press on the front foot and nick the ball high up the pitch and create chances that way.
And your role had to change, obviously, mid-game today, didn't it? You were playing as a wing-back and then more orthodox right-back, which is where you've been predominantly in this terrific run that you've been on. Do you have a preference, or can you adapt? It seemed that you could today.
Yes, obviously, it's quite similar positions, to be fair, because I play right-back quite aggressively and I want to stay high up the pitch, so they sort of go hand in hand, but just do your job and get the points, that's the main thing.
The manager deserves some credit, doesn't he? I mean, that change at half-time that you mentioned there with Campsey coming on, he's not afraid to make changes during games. I know you've worked under him before when he went on loan at Hartlepool, but tactically, he really does seem to have stepped up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's always been quite tactically aware, obviously that's a massive side of the management game, but to be able to see situations developing in a game and be able to adjust that, it's all credit, yeah.
The fans today, nearly 10,000 of them, I mean, they're cheering, singing your song as well, which is always good to hear, and they've been a big part of this run, haven't they? Yeah,
they've been massive, obviously home and away, especially with the start of the season we had, obviously my 20th after 6 games or so it could have been easier to kind of throw your arms in the air and sort of give up, but they've stuck with us throughout, and it's good to see that they're getting smiles on their faces going home on a Saturday and can enjoy the weekend.
Well, you've extended the lead now at the top of the table. Promotion very much on the cards, is it?
Yeah, obviously we're just ticking games off game by game. 3 points close to where we want to be at the end of the season, as I've said, so we don't get too carried away, keep our feet on the ground and just keep working.
And what about you personally? You're playing with a smile on your face again and staying injury free, and that's really important for you now.
Yeah, that's the main thing for me. Obviously last year was horrendous for me injury wise, so it's just for me playing as many games as I can, hopefully stay injury free all year and keep ticking off and chipping in with assists where I can and hopefully some goals.
I think you're 4 away from the century now as well, aren't you, for County?
Yeah, it's took long enough, but hopefully you can rack up a lot of games this season and break past that by a mile. So.
And you're back down in South Wales next weekend, Newport away. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I should have a decent crowd there for myself, obviously. Being 10 minutes from my house, so could get 30, 40 people coming to watch, so it would be good.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. Well done today. Great to see you playing with a smile on your face.
Thank you, John.
Well done.
Cheers, man. Thank you.